In one of my previous videos, I complained about my Colt Python, how it wasn't what I wanted it to be, and how I wanted to redo it. Well, I did it. To start, I got a piece of cardboard and a picture of a Colt Python. I then sketched what I thought to be the rough body of the Colt Python onto the cardboard. Everything I do is theoretical, I don't measure anything. Now times that by 3. Next, stack all the layers of cardboard with the grains in opposite directions to make it a lot stronger. Next, get a thin strip of cardboard and bend it to make it pliable. Then roll little cylinders and cut them out. They should be about 1 inch long each. Go ahead and make 7 of these cylinders, and then stack them in a honeycomb wasp nest sort of shape. Next, get a piece of cardboard and wrap it around the honeycomb. This part is a little bit tricky, so if you've got someone to help, that'll probably make it a lot easier. It may also help having an extra hand when gluing this pattern on once you're finished cutting all the pieces out of it. But I don't have 3 hands, so yeah, 2 will do. When you're done with that, you should have like a cardboard ruler. Now cut out the black pieces and try and get a good groovy pattern like this. I did end up having to make these wider to show the cylinders better, but yeah, it'll be easier to do it before you glue it onto the honeycomb. The problem with not measuring is things don't fit. So yeah, the cylinder doesn't fit inside the gun, so I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. Next, get a long flat strip of cardboard and glue it along the frayed edges of the gun to hide all that ugly cardboard burr type stuff. The trigger guard is relatively simple to make. Just get a flat piece of cardboard and bend it into an oval and glue it in. Now finish wrapping the rest of the gun's edge with cardboard. Now time for the barrel. Get a long piece of cardboard and crumple it, making it pliable, and then use a cylindrical object to help roll the barrels. No way, revolvers only have one barrel. I don't know. I'm not a redneck. I don't know gun terminology. If there are any Americans out there who happen to own a Colt Python, correct me on this, but yeah. As far as I'm concerned, it has two cylindrical object thingies at the front. Did I say two cylinders at the front? I meant one weird square pipe type thing. Not happy. After experimenting a bit, I managed to roll a pipe that I was happy with. I then replicated it. Do the second one slightly thicker than the first. Should look something like this. Glue them together and attach them to the front of the python. Now, this was the point in the build where I began to doubt myself. I had the barrels attached and it still wasn't looking like a python. It looked very blocky, and that's when I remembered I forgot the picket rail thing. Scope attached thing. I don't know who puts a scope on a python anyway. It's sacrilege. Anyway, I attached the rail, and once I had it on, it beefed up the front of the gun quite a bit, and it helped to balance out the big handle with the thinner barrel. The main body of the gun is now done. Looks a lot better with the rail on. Now it's just final details. Here's the final result. I didn't end up putting much detail on it. All it really needed was a hammer, some sights, and a few hand grips. But I really like the way it came out, much better than my old one. And I hope you enjoyed.